We'll discuss the exercise question of ICI module, blood relations. Question number 1.
Grandfather.
A is B's brother. A is B's brother. C is A's mother. So if C is A's mother, C is also the mother of B.
Yes, ma'am.
Next, D is C's father. So D is the grandfather of A and B.
Yes,
That is
ma'am.
so D is the grandfather of A and B both. Do we know the gender of B? Do we know the gender of B?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
Any doubts?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
Question number 2 answer.
Granddaughter.
Granddaughter.
Okay, let's see. A is B's brother. A is B's brother. C is A's father. If C is A's father, C will also be the father of B. D is C's sister. And E is D's mother. So if E is the mother of D, E will also be the mother of C. Yes or no, guys?
Yes, ma'am.
How is B related to E? It's
Granddaughter.
either granddaughter or
Granddaughter.
grandson, right? We are not sure about the gender of B. So it should be either granddaughter or grandson. So if there was an option which consisted of granddaughter slash grandson, that would have been my answer. If the question would have been cannot determine the gender, that would have been my answer. But since here none of these and those options are not there, so by default, I have to mark the answer to be a granddaughter. I'm not even sure that the B is granddaughter because B could also be grandson. We are not sure about the gender of B. Online clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
I need everyone to respond. Guys, clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Question number 3 answer.
Granddaughter.
Granddaughter. Granddaughter.
A is B's sister. A is B's sister. C is B's mother. That means C will also be the mother of A. C will also be the mother of A. Yes or no? D is C's father. So how is A related to D? Granddaughter. A will be the granddaughter of D.
Yes, ma'am.
Ariyar and Vanika, is it okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Question number 4.
Niece and uncle.
Jayesh, Akshit,
Niece and uncle.
Niece and uncle.
A is the father of B. So we know the gender of A. C is the daughter of B. We know the gender of C. D is the brother of B. E is the son of A. We don't even need E. No, we need. E is the son of A. Agreed? We are not sure about the gender of B. So we have been asked, what is the relationship between C and E? C is the niece and E is the uncle. Agreed?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
See, all these options are incorrect because they refer to the same generation. First problem is C, E and C are in two different generations. So A, B and D options are definitely incorrect. Agree?
Yes,
All
Yes,
right.
ma'am. Ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Nishan, Lakshmi, Kirtana.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
5.
Mother-in-law.
Mother-in-law.
P is the husband of Q and R. P is the husband of Q. R is the mother of S and Q. That means here we also have S. We are not sure about the gender of S.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. What is R to P? What will
Mother-in-law.
be the answer?
Mother-in-law. Mother-in-law.
Mother-in-law. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Kritin,
Yes, ma'am.
Ashwita,
Yes, ma'am.
6.
Uncle, ma'am.
Please, guys, respond. Please respond. There are so many students in
Uncle,
the
ma'am.
class. I hear only 3
Uncle,
students.
ma'am.
P and Q are brothers. We are not sure where they are. P's son is S's brother. That means S is the sister, R is sister, his son, they are his brother. That means they both are the children of P. All 3 are the children of P. P's son is S brother. S is female, as we already know. R and S are in the same generation, they are both sisters. And now we know that P's son is S's brother. That means S and R are the daughters of P.
Yes, ma'am.
So Q is the brother of P. So Q will be the uncle.
Yes, ma'am.
Any doubts? Bhavna, Sumanyu, Piyush.
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
Can I move forward? Should I go slower?
Ma'am, this is fine.
Fine. Okay. Let me know if you find us some difficult. Question number 7. Answer, please.
Granddaughter.
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 X is the husband of Y. So Y is wife. W is the daughter of X. So W is also the daughter of Y. Z is the husband of W. N is the daughter of Z. So N is also the daughter of W. What is the relationship of N to Y? 3 generations. So granddaughter. Anyone has a doubt?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
8.
Brother.
Brother.
He reads a book and finds the name of the author familiar. The author B is the paternal uncle of C. That means the brother of father. Paternal is from father's side. Uncle, that means the brother of your father or mother. So if C is here, whoever is the father, his brother is B. Any doubts here?
No, ma'am.
Now C is the daughter of A. C is the daughter of A. So who will be B related to A? See, we don't have in-law word here. So that see, A could be mother, could be father. Agree? C is the daughter of A. That means A could be mother or A could be father. Agree? But since If A would have been mother and B would have been the brother of the father, then the word in-law should have been there. But in none of the option we have the word in-law. That means A is no one but the father. A itself is the father. Agreed? It's not clear, but looking at the options, I'm making a wild guess. Am I clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Sorry.
Ma'am, can you explain again?
C is the daughter of A, right? So A could be the father or A could be the mother. Agree?
Yes, ma'am.
If A is mother, then B should be brother-in-law.
Yes, ma'am.
But we don't have that in option. Can't help it. So we have to by default make A not as the mother but as the father. Now who is
Okay,
B?
ma'am. Brother of.
Brother of the father. So who is B? How is B related to A? Brother.
Yes, ma'am.
Everyone clear?
Clear, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
9.
Maternal uncle.
Maternal uncle. Maternal uncle.
A's mother. A's mother is sister of B. We don't know the gender of B, right? And she has a daughter who is and she B. She has a daughter C who is 21 years old. Yes. How is B? First of all, we don't even need C. Doesn't matter whose daughter is. How is B related to? So then wrong, na? And is always for the first person. Here. And if there would have been a word whose represents the second person. I haven't even said the answer yet. So now, whose, if I would have written whose, that means I'm representing B, the second person. But if I'm writing and, I'm representing the first person. So A's mother. So she has a daughter C means A's mother has a daughter C. Clear? Clear? Online
Yes,
clear?
ma'am.
Yes,
How
ma'am.
is B related to C? So B, if B would have been a female, then B would have been aunt. If B would have been male, would have been uncle. And from the mother's side, so maternal uncle. Since I don't have an option aunt, so I'm guessing that B is a male and the answer is maternal. Option B. Whose represents for the second person in the sentence and represents the first person in the sentence. So she has a daughter C means the first person A's mother. A's mother has a daughter C. So A's mother has a daughter C. So now B is either the aunt of C or the uncle of C. But we are not sure about the gender. Okay. Now, since the relation is from the mother's side, so the word maternal comes. So the answer will be maternal uncle. Online clear?
Yeah, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Any doubt? Guys, any doubt?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
10.
Grandson, C.
Grandson.
Great grandson.
Great.
Great grandson, ma'am.
A is B's brother. C is A's mother. D is C's father. F is A's son. How is F related to D? 4 generations. So great grandson. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
11.
Granddaughter.
Granddaughter. Granddaughter.
A is B's brother. C is A's mother. D is C's father. E is B's son. C is also the mother of B because they are brothers. How is B related to D?
Granddaughter.
Granddaughter or grandson, but we don't have an option grandson. That means the gender of B is female. Until now, the gender of B wasn't clear. B is definitely the grandson or granddaughter of D. We don't have the option grandson, so that's why I'm marking granddaughter. Clear?
Clear, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Any doubts?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
12 answer.
Aunt.
Grandfather.
Grandfather.
Grandfather. Let's see. A is B's brother. C is A's mother. So C is also the mother of B. D is C's father. F is A's son. How is B related to F's child? Either uncle or aunt. We are not sure about the generation of gender of B. So B is either the uncle or the aunt. So we don't have an option uncle here. So definitely aunt. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. F's child. I'm sorry. So B to F's child. 3 generations. So grand word has to be there. So grandfather. Could also have been grandmother. Is it okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, could you please explain it again?
Is the tree okay?
Yes, ma'am.
So now B related to F's child. F's child here. So B is 3 generations, right? Third generation.
Yes,
First,
ma'am.
second, and third. So B is either grandfather or grandmother,
Yes, ma'am.
but we are not sure about the gender and we don't have grandmother in the option. That's why grandfather.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
13.
Brother.
Brother.
A is B's daughter. B is C's mother. If B is the mother of C and B is the mother of A, they both are either brother, sister, or sister, sister. D is C's brother. So B is also the mother of D.
Yes, ma'am.
Online clear? How
Yes,
is
ma'am.
D related to A?
Brother.
Brother,
Brother.
same generation, same mom. Clear, guys?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
14.
Niece.
Niece.
A is B's brother. D is B's father. B and C are sisters. That means D is also the father of C and A. Yes or no? Online, yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
How is C related? Sorry. How is C related to A?
Niece, ma'am.
Ma'am, brother.
One sec, I guess I wrote the question. Question is wrong. Here it's D. In my diagram, C is the sister of A. According to my diagram, C is the sister of A. If this would have been the question. But from the book, I copied wrong. Sorry. A is D's brother. T is B's father. B and C are sisters. How is C related to A? What's the answer, guys?
Niece.
Niece, ma'am.
The father of B as well as C, and A is the brother of the father. So A is the uncle, C will be the niece. A is the uncle, C will be the niece. Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
Any doubt, guys?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
15.
Great grandfather.
Great grandfather.
Great grandfather.
A is B's brother. C is A's mother. D is C's father. E is B's son. How is D related to E? 4 generations. So great word will be there. We are talking about D. So grandfather. If it would have been E, so either great grandson. Right? So D is great grandfather. D is great grandfather. Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Any doubts till 15?
No, ma'am.
No.
16.
Daughter, ma'am.
Daughter.
Daughter.
Question number 16. X and Y are the children of A. We are not sure about the generation, about the gender of anyone. Agree?
Yes,
A is
ma'am.
the father of X, but Y is not the son. If Y is not the son, then Y is daughter.
Yes, ma'am.
Daughter. That's it. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
17 answer.
Yes, ma'am.
Nephew.
Nephew. Nephew, ma'am.
You, ma'am.
Nephew.
A is B's brother. C is A's mother. D is C's father. How is E? E is B's son. How is E related to A? Nephew. E is the son of B and A is the brother. So E is not the son of A, and in the next generation, so uncle, E will be the nephew because it's me. Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
Any doubts till question number 17?
No,
No,
ma'am.
ma'am.
18.
K.
Okay, ma'am.
K is the father of J. M is the sister of K. P is the brother. We don't have
Ma'am.
it. N is the daughter of J. And P is the brother of N.
Question is wrong, ma'am. First one is
One second. Who is the uncle of P? One second, let me check the question.
Ma'am,
Ma'am,
the question is wrong, ma'am.
brother
What?
of J.
K is
One
the
second.
brother of J, ma'am.
Who is the uncle of P?
K.
K. Aunt. Who is the
Yum.
aunt of P?
Yum. Yum.
Okay. Any doubts?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
19 answer.
Cousin, ma'am.
Cousin.
A and B are sisters. A is the mother of D. B has a daughter, C, who is married to F. G is the husband of A. How is C related to D? Same generation, not their own father. So cousin.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Everyone clear?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Ma'am.
ma'am.
Answer.
Uncle.
Uncle.
R and S are brothers. X is the sister of Y. We don't have that. And X is the mother of R. And X is the sister of Y. Who is Y to S? X is also the mother of S then. If X is the mother of R, then X is also the mother of S. So who
Yes,
will be
ma'am.
Y? Aunt,
Uncle.
aunt or uncle? We don't have aunt in the option, so uncle.
Yes, ma'am.
Any doubts till question number 20, guys?
No,
No,
Dr.
ma'am.
Ma'am.
21.
Aunt.
A is B's brother. C is A's mother. D is C's father. B is D's granddaughter. Gender. How is B related to who is
Ma'am, the
F?
question is incomplete.
Yes, ma'am. The question is
Yes.
incomplete, ma'am.
In the book also it's same.
Yes, ma'am.
One sec. It's a wrong question. Question is wrong in the book. The options also doesn't matter. They are asking who is A's son and they are writing relationships. Question is
Ma'am,
wrong.
it can be aunt.
Who is his son?
Why?
It's his son.
Ma'am, it should be aunt.
How?
Ma'am, what if the question is how is B related to F if sorry,
I can't hear you properly.
how is B related to F? If it is A's son, I guess.
Who
Ma'am.
is okay? There should have been a comma.
Yes, ma'am.
The question is wrong, right? In the book also it's wrong. So correct it in your ICI module also. It will be comma. F will be here. Who is A's son? So now F to B. How is B related to F? So B will be the aunt.
Aunt.
B will be the aunt.
Ma'am, I still can't understand how is B related to F, who is A's son?
Now the question changes. Question will be here. F. After F there's a comma. Who is A's son? So F is A's son. Then you tell me how will be B related to F. You have to change the question in the book.
Ma'am, can you please repeat?
Yeah, after F, there is a comma, and then who is A's son? That's not a question. They're telling you F is A's son. Now you tell me how will be B related to F.
Okay, ma'am.
Got it?
Yes, ma'am.
The book also change the question. There won't be a full stop. There will be a comma. How is B related to F, comma, who is A's son? Done?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
22.
D
Yeah,
is
ma'am.
maternal uncle of A.
A is the son of B. A is the son of B. While B and C are sisters to one another. So B is the mother. E is the mother of C. So E will also be the mother of B.
Yes, ma'am.
D is the son of E. That means D is the brother of C and B.
Yes, ma'am.
Which of the following is correct? D is the maternal uncle of A. Yes, D is the brother of A's mother. So D is the maternal uncle of A is correct.
Yes, ma'am.
The brother of B, they're not even in same generation. D is the cousin of A. They're not in the same generation. B and D are brothers. No, B is a female. So wrong. Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
23.
Son-in-law.
Son-in-law.
Rest of the students?
Son-in-law.
Son-in-law, ma'am.
Son-in-law, ma'am.
Son-in-law, ma'am.
The father of T. T is the daughter of M. That means M is the wife and P is the husband.
Yes, ma'am.
Is it clear?
Ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
M is the daughter of K. What is P to K? Son-in-law?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Any doubts?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
Guys, still question number 23. Anyone has any doubts?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
24.
Sister-in-law.
Niece.
Niece. Niece.
A and B are brothers. A and B are brothers. E is the daughter. Okay, we do. F is the wife of B. E is the daughter of F. So B is also the father. He is the daughter of both B and F. What is the
Yes.
relation of E to A? E is the niece. Next generation. E will be the niece.
Okay, ma'am. Got it.
Any doubts, guys?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
Can I move forward?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Answer.
Sister-in-law.
Sister-in-law.
M and F are a married couple. One is husband, one is wife. A is the sister of F. B is also the sister then. So F is either the brother or sister. Who is B to M? Sister-in-law?
Yes, ma'am.
Sister of the partner. 26.
Mother.
Mother.
A is the mother of D. B is not the son of C. Okay. C is the father of D. So they are both wife and husband. D is the sister of B. So A is also the mother of B. Guys,
Yes, ma'am.
A related to B. A will be the mother.
Mother.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Guys, any doubt?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
Monica, Manisha, Dipti.
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
27.
Granddaughter.
Granddaughter.
E and B are brother and sister. A is the brother. B is the sister. C is A's father. So C will also be the father of B.
Yes, ma'am.
D is C's sister. And E is D's mother. If E is the mother of D, E will also be the mother of C.
Yes, ma'am.
How is B related to E? 3
Granddaughter.
generations. B will be
Granddaughter.
E will be grandmother. B is granddaughter of E or E is grandmother of B. Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Akshara,
Yes, ma'am.
28.
Grandson.
Grandson. Grandson.
Grandson.
Q is the son of P. X is the daughter of Q. R is the auntie of X. R is the aunt, that means R is the sister of Q.
Yes, ma'am.
See, this word Bua means someone who doesn't understand. Sister of father. It's a Hindi word. Sister of father. If someone doesn't understand Hindi, Bua means sister of the father. Okay? Since Q was the father, so R will be the sister of Q.
Yes, ma'am.
Is that okay? L is the son of R. Then L will be to P. See, P is either the father or mother of Q.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
With R, P will be the either father of R or mother of R. And L is the son of R. So L will be the grandson of P.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
L is the grandson of P. "29.
Uncle.
Uncle, ma'am. Uncle.
P and Q are brothers. P and Q are brothers. P's son is S brother. S is your brother. So that means P is also the father of S.
Yes, ma'am.
R and S are sisters. That means these three are brothers and sisters, and they are all three children of P.
Yes, ma'am.
How is Q related to R?
Uncle.
Uncle. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
30.
Mother and son.
Mother and son.
A and B are the young ones of C. Till now, not sure about their genders. C is the mother of B, but A is not the daughter. So A is the son.
Yes, ma'am.
Between C and A, mother and daughter, mother and
Yes.
son, sorry,
Mother and son.
mother and son.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am. Yes,
Any
ma'am.
doubts till question number 30?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
No.
No, ma'am.
1 second.
Sir.
Yes, ma'am.
31. Answer, please.
Father.
Father.
Everyone was able to do?
Yes, ma'am.
A is the
Yes.
mother of B and sister of B. And means who? Which person? Who is the sister of B?
A.
B has a daughter C who is married to F. That means C is married to F. Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
G is the husband of A. So if D is the mother of A is the mother of D, then G is the father of D.
Yes, ma'am.
That is what they have asked us. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Any doubts?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
Hariyanan.
No, ma'am.
32.
Cousin.
Sin.
Pointing towards A, B said, your mother. Whose mother? A's mother. A's mother is the younger sister of my mother. My means B's mother. A's mother is the sister of B's mother. So how is A related to B? They are cousins. Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
33.
Brother.
One person answered.
Ma'am, I did not get the answer for this question.
Okay.
Even I did not get the answer, ma'am.
No problem. A is B's wife's husband's brother. So A is basically this brother. Whose brother? Let's see. B's wife. If B has a wife, that means B is what? Male.
Yes, ma'am.
So B's wife's husband. So I'm talking about whom?
B.
What does these three words mean? B's wife and wife's husband is basically B itself.
Yes, ma'am.
Sister.
So A is B's brother. A is B's brother. Is this
Yes,
part clear?
ma'am. Brother.
Everyone clear till here?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
What was that? If I've forgotten, you're sitting in a class.
Ma'am, can you tell it once again?
Sure. B's wife. If B has a wife, then B has to be the husband, male.
Ha, agreed.
Suppose the wife is P, for example. So B's wife is P.
Yes, ma'am.
Who is P? This wife's husband. Who is P's husband?
B.
B. So B's wife's husband is basically B itself.
Okay, got it.
So A is B's brother.
Got it. Thank you.
Now C and D are sisters of B. C and D are sisters of B. So A, C, D, and B. They are all brothers and sisters.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
How is A related to C?
Brother.
A related to C, brother.
Yes, ma'am.
Any doubt?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
No,
No,
ma'am.
ma'am.
34.
Uncle.
Uncle, ma'am.
Uncle, ma'am.
A and B are brothers. A's son is D's brother. That means D is also a child of A. If A's son is D's brother, then D is also a child of A. Yes, no.
Ma'am, can you
Yes,
again
ma'am.
repeat,
Yes,
ma'am?
ma'am.
A's son. So this is A's son. This son is D's brother. So that means these two are brothers. So if this person's father is A, then D will also have the father, same
Yes,
father.
ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Now C and D are sisters. That means A has 3 children till now. C, D and that son. Clear?
Okay, ma'am.
So now who is B? C's father is A and B is the brother of A. That means B is the brother of C's father. Who will be B?
Uncle.
Uncle, ma'am.
If a person is in the above generation as you and is not the father, then that person will be the uncle. Right?
Yes, ma'am.
35.
Granddaughter.
Granddaughter.
A is B's sister. C is B's mother. So if C is the mother of B, C is also the mother of A.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Kushi? D is C's father. D is C's father. E is D's mother. How is A related to A? 4 generation.
Granddaughter.
One sec. What did you say? Oh, A related to D now.
Granddaughter.
My
Granddaughter.
I went to E. A related to D, granddaughter. Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
36.
Yes, ma'am. Even I
Student.
understand.
It, ma'am.
Ma'am, she is a student.
PQRSTU. They are 6 members of a family in which there are 2 married couples. So we are talking about 2 things here, the relationship in the family as well as the profession. Agree?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
We need 2 married couples, so 4 people. T is a teacher, so the profession is final now. He is married to a doctor. T is married to a doctor. So we already have 1 couple. T with a doctor. Agree?
Yes, ma'am.
T. Hmm? T is married to a doctor. Who is the mother of R and U? T is married to a doctor. We are not sure about the gender. Are we sure about the gender right now?
T is male.
Ma'am,
Now, doctor will be female. Agree? So T
Yes,
will
ma'am.
be male, husband and wife.
Ma'am, why?
Yes.
Who
Who,
is
right?
the mother? So the doctor is the mother.
No, T should be the mother, right?
No. Who is for the second one? And is for the first one.
Okay.
Who is the mother of R and U? So they are both parents of R and U. Done?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Next. Q the lawyer. So we are sure about the profession of Q. The lawyer is married to P. Okay. Q is married to P. P has one son and one grandson. So don't you think here will be the two persons? Because we have only 6 people. We already have 2 generations. If we want a grandson, then there has to be a generation above.
Yes, ma'am.
Is it okay?
Yes, ma'am.
So they are both parents of T. And out of R and U, one is male and the other is female. Again, we were sure about the below 2 generations. And now they said that there is one grandson. If there is one grandson, then there has to be 3 generations. And Q and P are a couple. So the couple cannot be in the below generation. There has to be in the above generation. So that's why Q and P are in the grand generations. Is that okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Got
ma'am.
it, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
So as one son, so we already know that T is a male. So T will be that son. And out of R and U, one is male and the other is female. Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
We already got 2 couples. QP. Q and P are the couple. And T and this doctor is the couple. Agree? So out of all the letters, I guess only one letter is remaining. P, Q, R, T, U. That means the doctor is
Yes.
basically S.
Yes, ma'am.
Agree? Everyone?
Yes,
S
ma'am.
is doctor. Everyone clear till here, guys? When I finish the sum, please don't tell me you didn't understand. If you have a problem till now, you let me know, please.
Ma'am,
No,
and how did you find that S is a doctor?
There were only 6 letters. 5 are already occupied.
Okay, ma'am, got it.
Ma'am, I can't understand how T is the son of Q and P.
There is one son, right? And Q and P are in the above generation. We have no more left people. The 6 letters are already pointed out. So T has to be the son, only son, because he's the only male in that generation.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay?
Yes, ma'am. Understood, ma'am.
Next. P has one son and one grandson. That means out of R and U, one is male, one is female.
Yes, ma'am.
Of the 2 married ladies, one is a housewife. We already know that the doctor is a female lady and she S. That means out of P and Q, whoever is the wife is a housewife.
Yes,
Clear?
ma'am.
Clear? What are the professions left? One male engineer.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now, there is there is also one student and one male engineer in the family. So the student will be either R or U.
Yes, ma'am.
Which of the following is true about the granddaughter of the family? She is a doctor. Can it be true?
no, ma'am.
She is a lawyer. Can it be true?
No, ma'am.
Q is a lawyer. Now, we already know that the engineer is a male. Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
So can the
Yes, ma'am.
granddaughter be an engineer?
No,
No,
ma'am.
ma'am.
No. That means the granddaughter will be whom?
Student.
Student. Yeah. I haven't even finished the diagram about the genders and everything, but we can answer this. It will be gender. Granddaughter will be the student. Yes.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Got it.
Yes, ma'am.
Everyone clear?
Yeah, ma'am.
37.
4, ma'am.
Okay. 6 members of a family, namely A, B, C, D, E, and F, are traveling together. B is the son of C, but C is not the mother. So C is the father. Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
A and C are a couple, so A has to be the wife. E is the brother of C. D is the daughter of A. That means they are both brother and sister. So B and D both are brothers and sister. C is the mother of both of them. C is the father of both of them. A is the mother of both of them. Agree?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
F is the brother of B. One more person. So C and A has 3 children. F and B son and D daughter. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
How many male members? 1, 2, 3, 4.
4.
Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
38.
Please.
A's mother is sister of B and has a daughter. That means and means the first person. A's mother has a daughter C. How can A be related to B? Nephew or niece?
Yes,
Agree?
ma'am.
So we don't have nephew in the option, so niece.
Got it, ma'am.
39.
Son.
Son.
Rajiv is the brother of Atul. Sonia is the okay, we don't have Sunil anyone, right? Atul is the son of Sonia. Sonia is the mother of both Atul and Rajiv. Sonia is the sister of Sunil. How is Rajiv related to Sonia? Son? Very basic question.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Son.
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
40.
C, ma'am.
Sita is the niece of Ashok. Okay, we'll come to that. Ashok's mother is Lakshmi. Ashok's mother is Lakshmi. Kalyani is Lakshmi's mother. Kalyani's husband is Gopal. Parvati is the mother-in-law of Gopal. What do you mean by that?
Mother of
Parvati
Kalyani.
is the
Mother of
mother of
Kalyani.
Kalyani.
Very good. Now, Sita is the niece of Ashok. Sita is the niece of so someone brother or sister's daughter.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
How many generations? Sita related to Gopal. 4 generations. So the word great has to be there.
Yes, ma'am.
That's where the sons. Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
41.
Wife.
Guys, I'll need answers. Answer.
Wife, ma'am.
Who is the daughter-in-law of Sudhir? That means daughter-in-law. Sudhir has a son whose wife is Seema. Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
And sister-in-law of Ramesh. That means he also has another son, Ramesh. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Mohan is the son of Sudhir and the only brother of Ramesh. That means Mohan is the husband of Seema.
Yes, ma'am.
Relationship between Seema and Mohan, husband and wife.
Yes, ma'am.
Explain again.
Seema was the daughter-in-law. That means Seema is the wife of Sudhir's son. Not directly the daughter, but because of the partner, she became the daughter. Yes?
Ma'am, I
Is this
can't.
line? What do you mean by daughter-in-law?
Ma'am, husband or wife's brother or sisters?
No. Daughter means beti, right?
Yes,
So
ma'am.
Seema is not directly the daughter, but she became the daughter after getting married. That means she is the wife of Sudhir's son. That's why daughter. Otherwise, she would have been sister, right? If whatever you see according to that.
Yes, ma'am.
Is this okay?
Okay, ma'am.
And sister-in-law of Ramesh. That means in the same generation there is a man Ramesh. In-law, that means from the husband's side. So he's the brother.
Okay, ma'am.
Mohan is the son of Sudhir. So maybe that Sudhir has one more son, Mohan. But only brother of Ramesh. So we already know that Ramesh has this brother. And if he's the only brother, then his name is Mohan.
Yes, ma'am.
So Seema will be the wife of Mohan.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, just a minute, I'll copy it. Done, ma'am.
42.
Son,
Suresh.
ma'am.
Son, ma'am.
Okay. Introduces a man as he. That means the man is the son of the woman. Who is that woman? The mother of the husband of my mother. Okay, Suresh. My mother means Suresh mother. Backwards, right? Husband. That means the father of Suresh. Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Mother. Yes. So we have reached this woman. This mother is the woman. Till now, if you have understood, let me know.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
This
ma'am.
man is the son of this woman. That means who is this man? This husband.
Yes.
So Suresh is related to this man in how? Which way?
Son.
Son.
Just a second, ma'am. I'll write this.
Ma'am, in the question it is not mentioned that the person is not the only son of the mother, no, ma'am.
But just a guess, because there is no one else in the family. It becomes convenient if we take that.
Okay, we'll
Okay.
assume there's only one son.
That is an assumption. It wasn't mentioned.
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, so the question we need to start from the last, these type of questions.
Because it's too much of a, so we go always backward whenever pointing to a lady. We have noticed, always go backwards.
Okay, ma'am.
43. Pointing to a lady in a photograph, Meera said. So Meera is saying about that lady. Her father's only son's wife is my mother-in-law. Whose mother-in-law? Meera's mother-in-law. So Meera, husband, mother. Agree? She is the mother-in-law.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Now, her father's only son's wife. That means that lady's father's only son's wife. That lady's father's only son's wife. Only son, wife, is my mother-in-law. So they two are husband and wife. Is that okay?
Ma'am, I didn't understand, ma'am.
The lady's father, this person, his son, only son's wife, is this mother-in-law. Meera's mother-in-law is the wife of the only son of that lady's father. Meera's mother-in-law is the wife of that lady's father's son.
Okay, ma'am.
Till now it's okay. That means the mother-in-law and that lady are in the same generation.
So, ma'am, the son and lady are brother and sister, right?
Yes.
Okay.
How is Meera's husband related to that lady in the photo? How are they related?
Nephew, ma'am.
Very good. Nephew. They are the parents and she is the sister of the father. So she's an aunt. So the husband will be the nephew.
How to read these kind of questions, ma'am? It's confusing.
Just trial and error. Go from backward, go from forward, find a connection.
It's very complicated.
Yeah, and that's why it's another in 20, I'm only counting 12 because 2-3 questions will be such. This is the hardest part of logical reasoning, this pointing to a lady question. Rest are
Agree.
very simple. I don't think you have to waste a problem in rest of the question. This is the only question that requires a lot of patience.
Yes.
Forty-four. No answer?
Sister, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am, sister.
Okay, pointing to a photograph, Vikash said, she is the daughter of my grandfather's only son. So let's read this. Can you draw this? My grandfather's only son. My is Vikash. Can you draw this?
Yes, ma'am. It is grandfather, father, and Vikas. That way, right?
So Vikash,
Sister, ma'am.
one sec. Yes. Grandfather. Here is the grandfather. Only son. Only son will be whom? Vikash father, I guess.
Vikas' father.
She is the daughter of that. So the lady, she is the daughter of Vikash's father. So they both are what? Brother and sister?
Yes, ma'am.
And since you're asking about whom, the lady is whom? Sister. If they would have asked about how is Vikash related to the lady, then we would have been the brother. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
$45.
Nephew, ma'am. Nephew, ma'am.
Nephew, ma'am.
Okay. Suresh's sister is the wife of Ram. Suresh, sister, is the wife of Ram. Their husband and wife, brother, sister. Ram is Rani's brother. Rani's brother. Ram's father is Madhur. So Madhur is also the father of Rani
Yes, ma'am.
and father-in-law of that sister.
Yes, ma'am.
Sheetal is Ram's grandmother. That means whom?
Mother of mother.
Mother of Madhur. Guys, is it okay till here?
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Rima is Sheetal's daughter-in-law. Sheetal's daughter-in-law. So daughter-in-law is what? Not
Madhur's
direct
wife.
daughter because of the partner. Sheetal will be here.
Yes, ma'am.
That means Sheetal is the mother of Ram and Rani.
Yes, ma'am.
Rohit is Rani's brother's son. Who is Rani's brother?
Ma'am.
Who is Rani's brother?
Ma'am, Rima is
Ram.
the wife of Madhur.
ma'am.
No, ma'am.
Yes,
Ram, ma'am. Ram.
Ram.
Someone was saying something about Rima.
Ma'am, Rima is the wife of Madhur. No, ma'am.
I got confused what was going on. Okay, sorry. The name. Is that okay now?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Rohit is Rani's brother's son. Rani's brother is Ram. Rohit is
Ram.
Ram's son.
Ramson.
So Rohit is also the son of the sister.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Who is Rohit to Suresh?
Nephew.
Nephew.
Nephew. Clear?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Can I move forward?
Yes, ma'am.
46.
Cousin.
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 Vinod introduces Vishal as his father's wife. His father's wife is basically mother. Father's wife means whom? Mother, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So here is mother. His mother means Vinod's mother.
Cousins.
Okay. Now, as the son of the only brother, her only brother, son is Vishal. So they are cousins.
Yes, ma'am.
Any doubt?
No, ma'am.
Rest of the students, guys, I'll need answers.
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
ma'am.
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
Sama. Sabya. 47. Read the question. Read the entire question first. Should we do it? Among her children, Ganga's favorites are Ram and Rekha. So we already know that Ganga has at least 2 children, Ram and Rekha. Done?
Yes, ma'am.
Now Rekha is the mother of Sharat, who is loved most by his uncle Mithun. That means Rekha has a brother Mithun.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Till now it's okay.
Yes, ma'am.
The
Ma'am,
head of the yes.
Ganga's husband's brother is also uncle of Rekha, no, ma'am.
Uncle of not Rekha, we are talking about uncle of Sharat. Who is for the second person and is for the first person. So this who means Sharat as an uncle.
Okay, ma'am. Who means Sharat?
Yes, who is second person and is the first person.
Okay, ma'am.
The head of the family is Ramlal, who is succeeded by his sons Gopal and Mohan. We have no clue about who those are. So I can't draw right now. Gopal and Ganga have been married. Okay. So now Gopal's father is Ramlal and he has one more son, Mohan.
Mohan.
They are both brothers. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
And have 3 children. Yes, they have 3 children. Relation between Mithun and Mohan. Mithun is the son of Gopal and Mohan is the brother of Gopal. So what's the relation? Uncle and nephew?
Yes,
Uncle and
ma'am.
nephew.
Yes, ma'am. Uncle and nephew.
Ma'am, can you explain the first part?
Ma'am, but in the
Which
book bag, the
part?
answer is given as no relation.
No. Answer is this.
Yes, ma'am. Got it.
It's
Ma'am,
a
I
very
did not
famous question.
understand.
What did you not understand?
Ma'am, from the first, for Sharat, how is Mithun uncle, ma'am?
Till here we are drawn. Is this part of
Yes, ma'am, this is okay.
Sharat is loved most by the uncle Mithun. Who is uncle? Someone who is in the generation of your parents, but not your parent.
Yes, ma'am.
Agree? So
Okay.
Rekha is the mother. So
Yes.
Mithun has to be in the same generation, but not your parent. So Mithun will be what? Brother of these two.
Yes, ma'am.
Till now it's okay. That means Ganga has 3 children, Mithun, Ram and Rekha.
Okay, ma'am.
Clear?
Yes,
Ganga's
ma'am.
husband is Gopal. Agreed?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, it's written here. They have 3 children, we already know. Gopal's father is Ramlal. And he has 2 sons, Gopal and Mohan. That means Mohan and Gopal are brothers.
Yes, ma'am.
Gopal is the father of Mithun.
Yes, ma'am.
And Mohan is the brother of Gopal. So Mithun's father's generation, any other male will be uncle.
Mithun, ma'am, can you repeat the last name?
Mithun's father is Gopal. So
Yes.
any male in the same generation as Gopal will be brother.
Yes, ma'am, he'll be the uncle. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, I'll write it. Just a minute, ma'am. Ma'am,
Okay,
I understood the
one
answer.
One
but-
second. Mithun and Mohan. So Mithun is nephew. The word should have been nephew. But no relation is also wrong. One second. Okay, yes, uncle. Uncle and nephew. Uncle आने से भी uncle. No relation तो गलत ही है. They have a relation. Answer is uncle. Online done?
Ma'am, I understood the answer, but a general doubt, ma'am. when they say Rekha is the mother of Sharat, who will the word who will point to Rekha, no ma'am, because
No,
we are talking about Rekha.
no. Who means whoever is written in the second point. Rekha and Sharad are two words. Who stands for the second word?
It will apply to any question.
For every question. Who, whose means the second person. If they would have written and is loved most by the uncle Mithun, then and would have been for Rekha.
Okay, ma'am.
Answer.
Uncle or father?
Uncle or father. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Rahul and Robin are brothers. Pramod is, this will be Robin, right? Okay. Pramod is Robin's father. So Pramod is also the father of Rahul.
Yes, ma'am.
Sheila is Pramod's sister. Prema is Pramod's niece. Now whose niece? Sheila's daughter will be niece.
Yes, ma'am.
Not your own daughter, but your brother or sister's daughter. Agree?
Yes, ma'am.
Shubha is Sheila's granddaughter. That means daughter of Prema.
How you can tell daughter of Prema, ma'am?
Whose daughter will it be?
It could be Rahul, Robin, or Prema. These
Sheila's
three
granddaughter, no? So they said specifically Sheila, that's why.
Oh, yes, ma'am. Sorry.
How is Rahul related to? Yes.
But even Rahul and Robin's sister,
They would have been called the
daughter will
same
also
person, but
be.
they said specifically Sheila, so I wrote there. If they would not have just mentioned it, then it can be anyone's.
Okay, so you're taking
The
it
first
directly.
is always
Prema's
the blood ones.
always the blood, near blood ones.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes.
How is Rahul related to Shubha? In the
Uncle.
above generation, not your own parent is a male, so will be uncle. Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
There is any doubt?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
49 answer.
No, ma'am.
Cousin.
Cousin, ma'am.
Cousin.
Preeti has a son named Arun. Ram is Preeti's brother. Neeta too has a daughter. I don't know whose Neeta is. Neeta is Ram's sister. Neeta too has a daughter named Reema. What is Arun's relationship to Reema? Cousin? Same generation, not siblings. Mehul?
Yes, ma'am.
$50. Next.
Husband and wife, man.
Husband and wife.
Two film stars. One person is the father. Okay. Whose father? The other's son. Here is the other. Other's son's father. If he is the father, this other will be whom? If this he is the father, then the other will be whom?
I didn't understand the other
The
part.
mother, ma'am.
I also did not understand.
Again. One is the father. One film star. Is the father. Whose father? Someone's son. other's son. The other film star's son's father. Other film star's son's father is the first film star. So if this is the father, then this other film star will be whom? Mother.
Yes, ma'am.
So they both will be what? Husband and wife.
Yes, ma'am.
Just a minute, I'll copy. I did not write, ma'am. Done, ma'am.
Answer.
Cousin.
Cousin.
Ramu's mother said to Ramu, my mother. That means Ramu, her mother, has a son whose son is Achyut. They are both what? Brother and sister. So who will they be? Cousins?
Yes, ma'am.
Grandfather. 52.
Grandfather.
Ravi's father. Ravi's father has a son Rohit who has an aunt. Aunt means sister or father. Is that okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Guys, is it okay till here?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Now, who
Yes,
has
ma'am.
a husband Rao? We are talking about which person? Who is whom?
Lakshmi.
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 Lakshmi has a husband Rao. Whose father-in-law? That means Lakshmi's father we are talking about is Mohan. Is that okay?
Yes, ma'am.
How who's refers to Lakshmi in this case, ma'am? Who?
Second person?
Okay, it won't be Rao.
No. Relation of Mohan to Ravi. 3 generations. So grandfather. Not directly. He will also be the father of this person. If he is the father of Lakshmi, he will also be the father of this person. And this person has the daughter Ravi and son Rohit. Sorry, both of them are sons, Ravi and Rohit. So he'll be the grandfather.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Any doubts, guys?
No, ma'am.
53.
Ma'am, in the
Yes.
before some ma'am, who refers to the second person? No,
The
second
one
person
who's
and
closer.
okay, then whose refers to the
See.
first person? Who and whose refers to the same person, Lakshmi?
Yeah.
Okay, ma'am.
Who and whose are both related to the one who is just written near them. Only for and we write the first person. Is it okay?
Ma'am, can you say example for how and reference
There are
represents
some.
to the first person?
A is B's mother and C's sister. So first A is B's mother. And C's sister means A is C's sister. A is the sister of C. But if
Yes,
I would
ma'am.
have written A is B's mother, who is C's sister. So A is the mother of B, who is the sister of C. This who would have been for the second one.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am. I'm confused with who and whose, ma'am.
Both are same. Both means the same.
Okay, ma'am. In the question, ma'am, whose refers to Rao in this case.
Yes.
Okay.
'53.
Nephew.
Not getting the answer.
Vijay says Ananda's mother. Ananda's mother is the only daughter of my mother. Whose mother? Vijay's mother.
Vijay's mother.
Vijay's mother's only daughter. If she is the daughter of Vijay's mother, right? Is this understood? Only daughter of my. Vijay's mother's only daughter is this person. That means they two are brother and sister. So how is Ananda related to Vijay?
Can you explain this once again, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am. Even I didn't understand.
Vijay says about whom? Ananda's mother. Ananda, mother. Till that, it's okay. Now, Vijay's mother. Ananda's mother is the daughter of Vijay's mother. See, my mother. My mother means Vijay's mother. Ananda's mother is the daughter of Vijay's mother.
Ananda's mother, right?
Yes, Ananda's mother is the daughter of Vijay's mother. Ananda's mother is the daughter of Vijay's mother. Is this okay? So they both are brother and sister.
Yes, ma'am.
So Ananda,
Nephew or niece.
nephew or niece, they have given only nephew. Clear?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
54.
Wife.
Introducing a man, a woman said, my mother means whose mother? Man's mother? Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Man's mother, only daughter, his wife. Whose wife?
Ma'am, my mother would be woman, right?
Ma'am, I
Woman's
didn't.
mother. Man's wife is the only daughter, but right now I've written two daughters. That means this woman and wife are the same person.
Yes, ma'am.
Agree? That means this man and woman are husband and wife.
Yes, ma'am.
Guys, any doubt?
Once again, I'll write this, ma'am.
No problem.
Ma'am, could you explain this? I didn't understand, ma'am.
No problem. Read the question. A woman is talking about the man, right? So my mother will be woman's mother.
Yes, ma'am.
So here we have woman, her mother. Only his wife. Whose wife? Man's wife.
Yes, ma'am.
Man's wife is the only daughter. So here we have man, his wife is the daughter of this mother.
Yes,
But they've
ma'am.
also written only daughter. But right now in my diagram there are two daughters. So that means
Okay, so woman and wife both
they are
are
same.
same. Yes, ma'am. Man, wife, husband. Yes.
Yes. The wife is the woman. ,55.
Son.
Son.
What?
Son,
Son.
ma'am.
A prisoner introduced a boy who came to visit him to the jailer as brothers and sisters, I have none. The prisoner has no brother and sister. He, that means the boy, is my father's. That means prisoners. We have prisoner, father's son is again the prisoner,
Yes, ma'am.
and again the son is the boy. Prisoner's father's son's son. Prisoner's father's son is the prisoner itself. These three means the prisoner. Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Who is
ma'am.
boy to this prisoner's son?
Okay, ma'am.
Understood?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Got it, ma'am.
Any doubts?
Got it.
No, ma'am.
All
No,
clear?
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
That's it.